Hey everybody, what's up? It's Belinda. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So, as you can see, this isn't going to be a normal kind of drama video for me. This is going to be a makeup video because I was really excited when I saw the Pricked collection from Jeffree Star Cosmetics drop. Now, I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics makeup. I understand that Jeffree Star the man is not so popular with everyone. Of course, I do get that. But this video is about the makeup. It's not a drama video. You know, I do understand, you know, people will be like, oh, how can you buy his makeup after everything he's done, blah, 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 blah. I am one of those people that likes to give people a chance to learn and grow from their mistakes. And I do believe that Jeffree Star has learned and grown a lot from his mistakes. So I still feel perfectly fine buying and using his makeup. I know some people think he's cancelled or whatever, but honestly, I really don't feel like that. I'm not in that group of people. So I am continuing to use the makeup I love. Honestly, I think Jeffree Star Cosmetics always put out sickening collections, and I'm so happy with this one. So let's get into the video and try it all on, see what we think. So there is the palette there in the packaging, a Pricked Artistry palette. I really love this big needle through here with the little kind of, looks like little blood drips on there on the lettering. I love the font as well. Gorge. And then it's got two little pull tabs here at the back like that, so you lift those up, lift that one up to get the palette out. And I absolutely love the little purse design of this palette with the little handle. It's quite sturdy like that. You can hold it like that. Gorge. Absolutely gorge. I love this kind of barbed wire around the name. I think that is stunning. They've outdone themselves once again with this palette. You see, this is one thing that I always really love about Jeffree Star Cosmetics. The palettes, they are fire. Like, I only bought the palette this time from the collection because I couldn't quite afford to get the lipsticks and everything else, the highlighters, the lip scrubs. Couldn't afford to buy everything else, so I just got the palette for now. I'm hoping to get some of the mascaras and the lipsticks next month. The mascaras actually weren't available on Beauty Bay when I ordered this. They hadn't dropped yet, so I'm hoping that they're going to come in, you know, so that I can buy them next month. I really love the orange and the coral shade in the F-Proof mascara, so I'm hoping for those. But yeah, let's get into doing a look with this. So here are all these shades from the Pricked palette swatched on my arm. No trickery, just simple finger swatches on my arm, no primer, nothing like that. Swatched on my arm, out in the sunlight in my garden today. They swatch beautifully, the glitters are banging. You can see even the palest shades show up on my skin tone as well, which is something that I really appreciate. You know, you're not getting shades that just blend into your skin and don't do anything. So you've got some nice transition shades, you've got your brights, you've got the glitters. For lips, as I don't have the Pricked collection yet, I do intend on getting it, but I don't have it yet. So I took shades from my pre-existing Jeffree Star collection and I've swatched them, and I'm going to go through what they are for you right now. And first up, we've got one called Triggered, which was from the Alien collection, that sort of burgundy mauvey shade there. And then next you've got Weirdo, the pure black one. Then next up is Soul Sucker, which is a black with copper reflects in it. Below that you've got the shade Dominatrix, which is a chocolate brown. Below that one, this winey red shade is called Misery. Beneath that, you've got the shade Designer Blood, one of my favourite ever reds he's made. Beneath that, you've got the shade Wifey, which is like a kind of terracotta red. Beneath that one, the kind of bright blue red is called Heart Rate. Beneath that, you've got the shade Are You Filming from Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's collection. And beneath that is also I Gotta Go, also from Conspiracy collection. Beneath that one, you've got the shade Psychedelic Witch, which is like a yellow, gold,
sort of matte colour, and beneath that the gold metallic is called First Class from a holiday collection. Then beneath that I took a couple from the Thirsty collection, Yummy with the reflex in it, and the bright orange is Coral Fixation. Next up I took some nudes, so you've got Nathan, Birthday Suit and Celebrity Skin. Then I moved on to liners. You've got Weirdo, the pure black one, Dominatrix, the chocolate brown, Unicorn Blood, rusty red colour, and then Red Rum, the classic bright red. The gloss here, the very sort of thick one, is Supreme Gloss Weirdo. Then I moved on to the sort of more sheer black gloss, which is called Midnight Lick. The peachy one next to it, which is called I'm the Boss. Then you've got the sparkly sort of clear one, which is called Beaded Glass from Orgy collection and also Tabletop.
Before I jump into putting this on my face, I'm going to show you the palette, the inside of it. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it by now, but here it is. So you've got the clasp on here, which you just flick open like that. And then the lid, you can just lift it open. It's got the plastic protector in here as well. Just whip that off. Oh, there we go. Now, I think this is one of the most stunning colour stories he's ever done. Look at that gorgeousness. Autumn, that is giving me autumn, leaves changing on the trees, Halloween, you know. This is really something for me. I'm really excited to play with this. I absolutely love this colour story. It is fire, quite literally. Look at all this beautiful orange and gold and the reds, the deep reds. Like this one down here, this Slice Me Open shade, I think is stunning. But this gold, this Glimmer of Hope, my God, when I swatched it, I was like, well, you saw from my swatches, but when I swatched it, I was like, oh my God, that is beautiful. Also, the Fashion Horse shade, that metallic orange one in the middle at the top there. I just think this is a stunning palette. I'm going to say I definitely prefer this over something like Blood Money. Although I love green and I do wear green eyeshadow, this is something that I'm going to wear far more.
So I've done this as a voiceover because obviously my sound is playing up on my phone. So I started off by taking the shade Slice Me Open, little bit of Double Crossed, bit of Orange Fatale, and I was blending those in the kind of shape that I wanted on my eye. I did also use a little bit of Unpeeled Pleasure above the eye as well, just above where I put that red and orange shadow. I just wanted something a little bit lighter to help blend it out a little bit, just soften the edges. Went back in with a little bit more of the Slice Me Open shade. This one is so cool, the pan, it's got a knife imprint with a few little blood drops in it in the pan. I absolutely love it. Then I have moved on to cutting my crease, and for that I've used the Sensorium Brow Engineer in Platinum, and I just literally cut the shape I want. It's so good, it's like a cosmetic paint, so I love using this product to cut my crease. So I just put it on with a flat brush. You can see I'm just kind of packing it on there, and then I do that until I've got the shape that I want, using an old MAC flat brush. I can't remember the number of it. Honestly, I think the number has rubbed off of that brush by now. So once I've got that shape with the Brow Engineer to a good kind of spot, or a spot that I'm sort of happy with at least. Please, you know, I'm no professional when it comes to makeup. I am an MUE. I call myself an MUE, like a makeup enthusiast. I'm pretty much just learning myself, but I love doing little review videos when I get new palettes like this one that excite me. So I just went back in once I'd cut my shape out, went back in with a little bit more of the Slice Me Open shade on a smaller sort of pencil type brush. This is a Spectrum brush. These brushes, by the way, are fab. These like millennial pink, I think they are, Spectrum brushes. Gorge. And they're actually really affordable as well. Then I took the shade Glimmer of Hope, which is that beautiful sparkling gold in the palette. And I'm just literally packing that all over where I've put the Sensorium Brow Engineer. Just packing it on. I keep loading up my brush with it, packing it on. I'm trying to get as much of this gorgeous glitzy gold on there as I can. I will show you a better look at the gold in a moment. I'll show you a bit more of a close-up look at it so you can actually see the gold glitter. There we go. I actually really love this shade. It's so pretty. Beautiful. Then I'm taking a little bit of orange P. Louise base and just lining below my lower lash line, just with a tiny little angled brush. I'm actually using the Morphe Jeffree Star eyebrow brush for this, just because I like that one. It's a nice sort of little flat angled brush, and it gets right in there just under your lower lashes. And then I go in with a little bit more shadow. Went back in with a bit of the Slice Me Open shade, just to tidy up the edge between the red and the orange. Went in about halfway with the red, the Slice Me Open shade. And then I grabbed a little bullet brush, also from Spectrum, and went along the lower lash line with Orange Fatale. This shade is stunning. It is really, really bright orange. It is gorgeous. I'm in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. Then it's time for the F-Proof mascara, the little whip mascara. I do have the black one, so I'm using that today. Top and bottom lashes. I do quite a few coats of this, and I do it as it's wet as well, because Jeffree said in his video, his demo with this, it's best to do it when it's wet. So I lather on a few coats of this, try and make as much of my little lashes as I can. I will be putting some falsies on, but this actually does make my bottom lashes stand out, this mascara. I do really like it, and I do want to get the coral and orange shades in this new collection. So that's one eye pretty much all done. I'm just going to go off camera, do the other eye, pop on some lashes, wig, accessories, and I'll be right back.
Okay, we are back. So we've got some hair on. This is the finished look. What do we think? I personally love these colours all together. So to finish off my look, what I did was I just used the Unicorn Blood lip liner, the kind of dark red pencil there, and also I used the Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Misery. This shade, I absolutely love this shade. Such a nice, like, deep wine red. These kind of colours make me feel really sexy and, you know, like I look kind of attractive. So, apart from that, what did I do? I also used Mitchell's Orange Mango Daiquiri Blush on my cheeks with a little bit of the Shapeshifter palette. I took the shade Amulet, that orange blush. So that's what I've got on my face there. And I also used a little bit of Peach Goddess in the Skin Frost. This gorgeous, the original highlighter formula that Jeffree Star came out with. But I'm going to shut up because you don't want to know about all of that. You want to know about the palette. Is it worth $52 or £52? Honestly, it's me in a palette. I think this is wonderful. I am so happy with this one. This, honestly, compared to like some other palettes he's released in previous years, like Orgy or Blood Money, this is right up my alley. I mean, you know, the fact that it's just like a little purse as well. I'm like, look, I could wear this out with my outfit as a little purse. I could carry it and like no one would know it wasn't a purse, you know, if they didn't know about like Jeffree Star makeup and shit. They wouldn't know this is a purse. But you can see it's quite thin as well, so it's not like overly bulky compared to some of his other releases. You've got an £18 palette, $52 or £52. I'm dead. I fucking love it. I seriously think this is the best palette that he's come out with in a little while, honestly. Like the shades, the warm tones, I think it is stunning. So with all that said, I'm going to leave this little video right here. Take care, stay safe, stay well. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed watching, let me know. I'm really sorry again for all the sound difficulties. Water on the phone, not good. Cat, Reg, his name is. He's the one who likes to climb up on the side of your bed and drink from a glass of water. So he was doing that, and then he spilt it everywhere. All over my bed, all over my phone, and I'm like, please, why did you have to get the phone as well as the bed? Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this palette, on this collection, down below. Like I say, I am hoping to grab the lip products from this collection as well. So hopefully I can do some swatches and try-ons with those soon. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.